We are now going to listen to Thank You, Forgive Me, Diana Ankudinova mood video. Let's get it.
Весь день я ходила, думала, как буду смотреть в твои глаза, когда скажу слова. Браслеты стеребила, пока шла, забыла, что с тобой себя нашла. Как могла глупая, хотелось выбросить момент, когда в объятиях навек мы разошлись и чувства стали как теперь. Любовь была как оберег, я думала, что человек не будет создавать флешбэк, но так
Really incredible visuals in this music video. I love the lighting and the angles, the framing of it. Really, really beautiful. And her singing in the rain. The dynamic of this song is great. It's kind of flowing between the dark and the light, and it's between sort of minor and major, and has this kind of mysterious dreamscape quality to it that a lot of Diana's songs do. You feel like you're in a dream when you're listening to her music. I feel that that's what she's always kind of aiming for in the writing sessions and in the production room. It's in the studio to create this kind of dark dream pop, you know, this kind of trip hop, experimental ambient music, and then just showcasing her voice beautifully. Constantine says this is also a song she wrote. Awesome. And you can really tell when, I mean, Diana, if she's taking on a cover or singing somebody else's song that like they've written for her, she absolutely makes it her own. But when the whole process is done by her, I think that's when she shines the most. I think her composition is, after her voice, her greatest ability. I think I really, really rate her as a songwriter. I love her lyrical content, and it's always so left of field and so interesting. She's not afraid to go to deep or dark topics, but she writes melodies that suit her voice perfectly, and interesting intervals and scales she uses. It's really, really, really wonderful. Let's keep it going.
Что подбирала вместо сна, потеряна, как только начала. Смотрел в мои глаза, ничто не предвещало ничего, но не был наш закончен диалог. Моргать я не могла. Во дворе мы на лавочке в центре, каждый день рядом, сейчас на пределе. Так обидно, все проблемы зря преодолел. Во дворе мы на лавочке в центре, каждый день рядом, сейчас на пределе. Так обидно, все проблемы зря преодолел. Хотелось выбросить.
That was a really interesting middle eight there. Now, the middle eight is the section in a song where you kind of do something completely different to everything that's come before. Once you've established the verse and the chorus, maybe the bridge, the middle eight, it's a section where you introduce something completely new. It could be a totally different key, it could be different instrumentation. It's just, it refreshes the ear and takes you in a new direction, and keeps you really engaged in the song. And the kind of feature she did for it was take her voice in a really interesting direction. At first, I was like, is this her? or is this someone else? It's so different to how she sounded before, and it really just showcases how dynamic her voice is, the different kind of sounds she can make. And then we got real spooky with the visuals, her eyes kind of blacked out and everything, all a bit Insidious or The Conjuring, you know. Something evil this way comes. But yeah, I really didn't expect that, and it was really out of nowhere, and I loved it.
Хотелось выбросить момент, когда в объятиях навек мы разошлись и чувства стали как теперь. Любовь была как оберег. Я думала, что человек не будет создавать флешбэк, но тает снег. Спасибо, прости меня.
I loved that. Amazing. Incredible visuals, great concept, beautiful voice, really displayed her incredible, deep, dynamic style. And yeah, just hypnotic. It's the way she uses music to kind of take you further into the magic that her voice creates, because she has a hypnotic voice. So she sort of furthers that with her style of production, with her style of songwriting and instrumentation to bring you even further in and really complement her voice. And I think she does a really great job of that. That's another one on my list of favorite Diana Ankudinova songs. That was so cool. Jinx says many old fans hated this track. Really? That surprises me. Jack says great bass, no question. As Gabri says, I love this bass as well. And I've got to say, like, Diana, I always tend to bring up the bass production and bass style on Diana's compositions, on her videos, her songs, because it has such a warm, deep sub-bass sound that she goes for on the synth, but it always has such interesting and intricate movement, and it really lends into that dreamscape that she creates. So yeah, I always notice the bass. It's something that really stands out to me. And as I've said before with Diana's voice, her voice fills so many registers, frequencies, you know, that she does a great job when it comes to arrangement of having very low end, very high end movement going on that wraps around and complements the frequencies of her voice. And you know, you can tell the bass is always very high in the mix, and it works very nicely. Yeah, wonderful. That was Thank You, Forgive Me, Diana Ankudinova. If you enjoy my reactions, be sure to hit subscribe. Peace and love.